Alright, this is me getting ready to go to day 3, the last day of E3, and I'm quite sad about it because I've really enjoyed myself so far. Yesterday, day 2, what did I get up to? Oh aye, first things first, I got to go to a behind closed doors screening of The Last of Us, and it was incredible. They showed us the same demo section that they showed on the conference, at the other conference the other day, but then they took it much further than that as well. Like I've seen things, I've seen much further and past the kind of big conflict they had. And not only that, but during the same section, they took a completely different route through all of that, and they wanted to highlight that the whole game, despite the fact that it's linear, you can you can go to every single scenario and just take your own path through it, make up your own decisions, and it was incredible. A lot less violent this time, a lot more tense, a lot more kind of stealthy. But I'm dying to play that game. I also met the guys from the Pro Evolution Soccer, and they gave me the coolest business cards that I've ever seen in my entire life. See these wee things here? They're brilliant. Thing is, I don't actually know who the strips are. I think that's Barcelona. I think that's Inter Milan. I have no idea who the blue and pink one is, but I feel sorry for them. And I thought that was Celtic at first. Also got to go to the EA area as a media VIP, and got shown behind closed doors at FIFA 13 as well. And despite the fact I'm not a football fan, it actually looks really good. And funniest thing that happened was checking out the Star Trek game. Now the Star Trek game looks incredibly ropey. I mean, I didn't want we didn't talk to them about it afterwards. It was just a kind of presentation, but if it wasn't for the fact that it was 3D, it would have been rubbish. It's the only thing they brought it forward was the 3D. But outside, they had the captain's chair, and I sat on it for the guys at PlayStation Access. I'll put that online so you can see it, but I just feel like so stupid in it. Although everybody was telling me that I did the pose right, and there was all these fat guys, all these total nerds, all these neckbeards, as the Game One guys would say, and they were all trying their best to try and do the Captain Kirk's pose, but all they did was cross their legs and look really camp, and it was dead funny. So I just thought, you know what, I'll go on and show them how it's done. And I did, and I looked like an idiot myself as well, but it was fun. And then I thought The Last of Us was going to be the biggest game for me, the one that I kind of took away from the show, thinking that's the one I'm dying to play. But I also got to see a kind of private. I got a kind of private walkthrough of Beyond demo, David Cage's new game, and it looks a lot better than Heavy Rain was. I mean, I enjoyed Heavy Rain, but it looks absolutely incredible. There's so many good ideas in it. If I was to boil it down and kind of be unfair to it and compare it to other games, I'd say it's a cross between Shenmue, Heavy Rain, and Ghost Trick. And I know not a lot of people have played Ghost Trick, but I really loved that game, so I'm looking forward to Beyond a lot. And really exciting news today for PlayStation Access, and possibly for a bit of Socket, we'll see. I might be talking to David Cage himself, the guy that did Fahrenheit and Heavy Rain and now Beyond. And now he's a bit of a hero of mine when it comes to games, even though his games, don't always live up to their promises. I think I admire him a lot, and he does a lot of great work, and so I'm really excited to talk to him, and I can't believe I'm actually going to get the chance to talk to him at E3 in LA. I think I've hit the jackpot. Anyway, I'll check in tomorrow with my thoughts on my final day of E3, and I'll be back over to Scotland in a couple of days, so see you then.